Why pay over $2,000 to create an ebook when this $27 AI does it all? Designer writes, designs, and formats your entire ebook in minutes. No ghostwriters, no designers, just one click. I used to spend weeks hiring freelancers, waiting for edits, fixing ugly layouts. Now it's literally faster than brewing a coffee.
New Garnier Super UV Cooling Sunscreen. SPF 50 and brightening vitamin C to protect from sun damage. A light, refreshing texture for 8 hours of freshness. New Super UV Cooling Sunscreen.
中间儿。
things where you are?
Yeah, it is the calm before the storm here in Edinburgh. Darren, good evening, and we are raring to go after being rained off last year due to the gales. Things are well and truly back on course here for another spectacular night. And the showpiece, the centrepiece of this evening's proceedings is indeed Edinburgh Castle, just up there. That is where we are told 10,000 fireworks will be going off in the space of 10 minutes. And the audience will be quite something here. They are expecting something in the region of 45,000 people to pack out this, the centre of Edinburgh, and a massive street party as well. People coming from all across the globe for this very moment. We are also expecting some music on the stage later on tonight. But first of all, let's have a chat with Jane Marr, who's the leader of the City of Edinburgh Council. Thank you so much for your time on Sky News this evening. The big build-up and the moment's finally here.
The moment's finally here. We've been preparing for it all year, and we're going to have a fantastic time. You can feel the buzz in the city already. It's truly tremendous.
And the fact that you have not had the cancellations and the drama of last year must make things so much easier in terms of just getting the show on the road.
Oh, so much easier. I even made a blue sky this morning. I hope you noticed. So, yeah, we're very happy. Everybody's keeping an eye on the weather, or has been, every minute of every day. And here we are.
Exactly. And, you know, I mentioned it there a second ago, but it is true that people come from all over the world to witness this, to see Scotland in all its glory here in the centre of Edinburgh.
So we've got people coming from 70 countries across the globe to see us. You know, we're a small city with a massive heart. And we're canty and we're coothy.
And how many folk are we expecting to, you know, I said 45,000. It's hard to get your head around that. It's early doors at the moment. There are no folk in here just now. But how are things going to progress, do you imagine, over the course of this evening?
So over the course of the evening, people will start to come into Princes Street Gardens in particular, but also in the areas surrounding. And there'll be a great buzz, because, of course, when people get together in fellowship, it's just wonderful. So there'll be a great buzz here tonight.
Well, thank you so much. Happy New Year when it comes, and enjoy this evening as it is.
Happy New Year to you too.
Thank you so much. Well, the sound checks have just finished. The doors will be opening here within the next hour or so. And of course, it's not just Edinburgh that will be partying the night away. There'll be ceilidhs and organised events across the whole of Scotland, the rest of the UK this evening. But certainly Edinburgh is where it's to be tonight.
Yeah, indeed, Connor and Katie, whether it's in people's living rooms or indeed out in the streets of London, Edinburgh and elsewhere, people will be celebrating, and we will be with you throughout the evening here on Sky News. Thank you very much indeed for the moment. Well, of course, one of the first places to kick off the celebrations around the world was Auckland in New Zealand. Thousands gathered at the Sky Tower for the spectacle. A 10-second countdown projected onto the base of the tower kicked off the firework display, which drew cheers and applause from the crowds. The top of the tower was lit in different colours as fireworks exploded in the sky. Well, in Seoul, a bell tolling and countdown ceremony took place at the Bossingsak Pavilion. The bell ringing marks the end of the year and the beginning of the new one. A similar event, as you can see, took place in Tokyo, where bells were rung a total of 108 times at the Zujoji Buddhist temple. Meanwhile, things were a bit more lively in Taiwan, as celebrations centred, as they always do, around the capital's Taipei 101 tower, with fireworks there set to music. And in Malaysia, the Petronas Twin Towers in Kuala Lumpur provided the backdrop for New Year fireworks celebrations welcoming in 2026. An hour later, it was Bangkok's turn to turn the celebrations on with an impressive display from barges that were centred along the main river through the Thai capital. And China drummed in, literally, the new year with a spectacular show of lights and colour at the Great Wall in the north of the country. Drones and projected illuminations of horses flew over the crowds ahead of the Year of the Fire Horse, which will begin in February, according to the Chinese lunar calendar. Now, Australia, as usual, was one of the first countries to ring in the new year with a spectacular display in Sydney Harbour. But this year's event carried a more sombre tone too, as the city, still reeling from that Bondi Beach